Hi everyone. We're gonna play Final Fantasy XIII for a couple of reasons. One, I've actually always loved this game. I know it feels like lately less people shit on it, but I liked it from the beginning. I always thought it was a lot of fun. Is it very linear? Yes. It's never really bothered me. Um, so I want to play it. I want to see if I can finally truly understand the story, because I never have. My wife also wants to really see it. The second reason is attached to that is we also haven't played the sequels, her or I, and we want to do that. But we thought we'd start with the original. That's all I've got for a preamble. Let's play.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
You serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck. She did it! Hands high! Freeze! You all right? I'm not a Lassie. So far, so good. They all want to fight.
Good for them. Give me that.
What the? Run! I've been away! Hey! Let's be rational now. Listen to the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Alright, so we're gonna have a little tutorial. Now, if you're a little confused after that cutscene, that's okay. We're gonna have flashbacks throughout the game to help us understand how we got to this point, and the world will get fleshed out as we go. I am actually going to view the tutorial. It's been quite a while since I've played this, and I think the refresher will probably be good, and it'll help explain to you guys what's going on. So time flows continuously through battle. We'll see that bar there that's glowing right now glow. That's our active time battle gauge. Once it's filled, it's, our turn to go. We perform actions by expending segments. You can see there's a little divider line in that glowing bar. So right now we can perform 2 actions. Some actions cost multiple segments of that bar. We can also, and we will largely be doing this the entire game, just auto battle, and the game will select the best abilities for the situation. So see, 2 attacks were filled in. We'll talk about how we learn abilities later, but for now we just get to go, kind of. This game has a kind of slow ramp up. We also only input any kind of commands for the main or the lead character of our party. So Zaz is acting completely on his own, but under the same auspices of the AI picking the hopefully best ability for the situation.
Fall back!
Not so tough now, huh? Hey, that wasn't like a challenge now, all right? Hey! Calm it down. I'm coming!
Jump! Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
I'd also like to commend whoever decided that Zaz should have a chocobo just living in his hair. The character design in this game is very strong, in my opinion. I think one of the strongest in the series. And my favorite's 10. Character design there's good. I actually think this one's better. It is a little more generic, but I think all the characters are really strongly designed. So, as you can see, there's not a ton of depth to the combat just yet, and there kind of won't be for a little bit here. So we just got to get through these. I think the first 2 chapters for us to really start to kind of have some options at least.
Oh goodness. Whew. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Man. Chocobo, just can't catch a break, can we? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh well. I better follow her. I'm getting too old for this.
We don't need to worry about camera control.
Sure we can get through here?
Okay. So one of the more interesting aspects of 13 is that after every battle, we just get healed. So we do not need to worry about what state we end battles in. We don't really need to worry about healing between battles. We just leave battles and we heal. We can also see all the enemies in the overworld, which means we can avoid them if we want. And because we are not at the point of the story that we can really gain experience yet for certain reasons, there's not a ton of point that I can remember in fighting these battles yet. They're here to help acclimatize you to the very new combat system. But again, because we can't really kind of gain experience yet, there's not a ton of point. We can get some items, but I've never had any kind of item issues in this game, so we're going to avoid what we can just to speed through this first chapter. Such a beautiful kind of opening section. I don't feel like we ever see this place again. I wonder if we do in the sequels. I also don't feel like I remember late game as well. The large part of end game I remember is grinding experience to try and fight heavier bosses.
Taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell off the brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad, because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Well, maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey! We, gotta fight again, huh?
I was just trying to avoid the enemies. I did not realize this was here. Damn it. I should have just rotated the camera a little more. That's fine. Again, there's no harm in doing it because we don't really need to worry about wasting any resources. It's just time we're losing out on. But that's just more time together. Time to dig this awesome soundtrack. Well, this doggy doesn't want to go down. Damn. I'll wait till the game talks about the stagger bar to talk about the stagger bar. Mostly because I'm not very intelligent and I'll probably mess up some description of the stagger bar. Remember, kids, save frequently. Wait, why am I in save data 2 already? Did it create save data just by starting the game? Oh well.
You must be real nice from up there.
Oh, accessory. Okay. Who do we want some HP? Oh, yeah, we'll put it on Lightning. Lightning's going to be in our party the whole game, because Lightning's awesome. I don't know who I'm going to use for our other party members yet. I know the speedrun relies pretty heavy on Zaz, I think. But we're not going to be doing any kind of speedrun strats, so we'll just play who we like. For a vast majority of the game, we won't get to decide who we play with.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
Okay, so items. This one I remember. You literally just go down and select items. Nice thing about that is if you use something like a potion or a high potion, it affects the entire party. So it can make healing pretty easy. Overall, this game's not terribly difficult. Some of the bigger decisions in the long run will be who to target first, how to try and keep stagger up. And again, we haven't gotten to the biggest aspect of the combat yet. We won't for a little bit, so I'll wait to talk about it and we'll just get through this.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Hey! Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go!
The hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
Love this snapping anti-gravity type device Lightning has too. I also love that it's going to disappear and we're never going to see it again. Damn it. Well, at least we got some blitzes. We'll take out the warden first since it's a easier kill. She switched to attack instead of blitzes. A blitz will do a big circle attack and we can hit more than once at a time. It is weaker, I think. So, again, we'll just get through this. It is nice not having to worry about healing. I mean, as you can see, we'll take damage a lot. Probably why there's no healing. I mean, there's healing in combat, of course, but we don't have to worry about it outside of it. Don't get used to those 5 stars either. I don't feel like I'm going to continue that. Yeah. Hey, why do I have save data from chapter 4? I don't know why. Must have been from a very old playthrough. Here we go. Thank you.
Not our lucky day.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Okay, here we go. So, to initiate a chain attack, first attack auto battle or attack from the abilities menu, and choose the Psychon Marauder as your target. So this is this little bar under their health, and I think you see it in the top right corner, is the chain gauge. So like it says, watch what happens. You see how it fills up with an attack. So when you attack an enemy, its chain gauge fills, hit home, and the percentage beneath increases. Percentage is called the chain bonus. More times you hit an enemy, the more damage it will take from subsequent attacks. Continue pummeling this Psychon Marauder, boosting and change until it's full. So you'll see what happens. So now that we have it staggered, which is what happens when that chain gauge fully fills, staggered enemy takes greater damage when attacked. Chain attacks to stagger powerful adversaries is essential to defeating them. Be aware, however, I can't read this morning, that an enemy's chain gauge begins to drain the moment it's staggered. Yeah, so you'll see it start to go back down as we leave this paused screen. And the goal is to do as much damage as we can while that gauge is up. Now we got slowed down there a little bit by lightning getting hit. It delayed her attacks. But the higher that percentage grows, where it says stagger, the more and more damage we'll do. So the goal for especially boss fights is going to be fill that stagger bar and then just lay in as much damage as absolutely possible. And watch that, health bar bleed down. So now lightning got a little low there. This game also works on that if your lead character falls, that's when you get a game over. If the other characters fall, you can bring it back up. But if the lead character goes down, it's a game over.
What's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
Huh? My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
On behalf of Cocoon citizens, I would like to thank our brave false pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation. Your noble and selfless sacrifice ensures the continued safety and peace of our society. Were it not for this remarkable gesture, every resident of Cocoon, your family, your friends, your neighbors, would be exposed to the dangers of the world below. By choosing to leave Cocoon and participating in this migration...
Migration? More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
What's our motto?
The army's no match for Nora.
That a boy.
Can't wait to see what you think of Snow. I go very back and forth on loving and hating Snow. Not as much as I hate a certain other character that we'll meet a little while later, but it's a very back and forth relationship for me. I don't suspect we'll see a ton of snow outside of the points that we have to use him. I feel like there's another character that can do what he does, and I like that other character better. And if anybody watched Lost Odyssey, we know I play favorites.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together. Our enemy's the Cocoon Sanctum. The dreaded Psychom, no less.
What's the dread? Psychom's nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah!
Sanctum's gonna pay for this.
Ah, damn. I got trapped. No, use hand grenade, man. Maybe I should select it. There we go. So you got a nice explosion that hit both of them. Damn it, we didn't even get an item out of that. That's annoying.
No more.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
Same plan as always. Hit 'em hard.
I'm not dodging well. See, and that's why you use auto battle. That took me forever to just get one ability in. We might use custom commands a little bit, and I'll remember where they are better. For the most part, I think the game's pretty good at picking the right thing to do. We might try and force some status effects, but I think even then, rarely. And that might have only been a strategy for trying to
Only hope these people have.
grind out high-level experience to do kind of end-game bosses, which I've never actually finished. I think I might this time. I don't know. I'm not going to make anybody else watch that, because the one of the biggest criticisms of this game, and it's extremely valid, is there aren't really any side quests. There's kind of just one. We'll find out about it quite a bit later on into the game, and we can talk about it more then, but it is pretty limited in any content that's not just the main storyline. Which I don't necessarily mind in a game, but is a bummer because I actually enjoy this combat system.
You all okay? Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Wait! Let me fight with you!
You can't expect us to just sit here.
Could help.
Yep.
Please, let us help!
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
Here, take this one. Here you go. And one for you.
Count
Go
me in.
for it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom?
Don't worry.
Huh? So I just...
Didn't give Hope's mom a name?
Nice.
Can you show me again?
You got it.
That's how it works.
You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area. We're going home together!
Come on! Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
Come on.
Right.
Time to go, kiddo.
We're not losing to SciComm, you hear me?
This'll be a piece of cake.
Another Iron Bangle. We're gonna leave that off for now.
Stay sharp.
We're gonna be switching characters back and forth a lot for a little bit. And I don't think Snow needs the extra health.
Easier.
Sorry, boss.
This is quickly turning into a Ming situation, but trust me, Snow is not the character I hate the most, so.
All right. Let's shake things up.
Damn it! Jojo, what are you doing? I got a weird cat. There are some cool enemy designs in this game. These are not examples of them, but we will see some fun ones. Especially as the game progresses. I think one area the game really went is with the summons, which we'll see later. I don't know how much we'll use them in the game, but, you know, we'll see them.
Mobilize Beta Force! Put down the resistance!
Heroes don't run from fights.
We fight and we survive!
Alright, so this is... I don't know if it's technically a boss, but it is our first kind of bigger enemy. This would be once we really get into the combat, a fight where we want to get that stagger gauge we were talking about up. But we don't have a ton of option in what we're doing yet, so again, it's just kind of a mash fest, unfortunately. Again, another very valid criticism of the game is these are, well, I think it's the first 2 chapters. You don't really do a whole lot other than hit A and maybe use a potion when you need to. I'm sure there's probably better strategic depth that I just don't know about. Or maybe not. Maybe there's nothing more. I'm pretty sure the speed run just dodges every fight for the first 2 chapters.
trouble! No kidding. Stay down.
Yeah. I told you, didn't I? Moms are tough. Get him home. Please.
Hold on!
Come on! We have to move!
Right.
Did not remember her slapping him. That was awesome.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Most people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was SciComm. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
SciComm, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
There's a very cool blend of like animalistic features in robotic design, the two combined, I think it blends really well for a lot of the enemies in the game. So there you see how a potion works. Zaz was getting low, didn't want him to die, and by using a potion, it healed both him and Lightning. So as long as you can get some healing off in time, you get to use it on everybody. And you see here what a difference the stagger starts to make in damage. We were doing little chips at first, and then all of a sudden you start seeing bigger and bigger chunks of that health bar getting taken out.
Whoa. What's that? Huh?
Attention, Purge devotees. Attention, Purge devotees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home. Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah. Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-file C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Mom.
Here. It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao!
Hey, wait!
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
So, how do you figure that post-file C is different from the Sanctums? All things being equal, I just as soon keep one.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hey! Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey! Damn. She can do it, so can we.
Come on, come on!
What about the others?
They didn't die. They couldn't have died. Of course not. Hey, get a grip, man! What's wrong with you? Get him home. Get who home?
Toss me that.
Catch. What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Yeah. There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
Fake Waka's kind of an asshole.
Oh, good thing.
Fortunately, Fake Waka's not around for very long. Yeah? Alright, power circle again. We're gonna save that for lightning. Oh, come on. Bullshit. At this point, I'm going to start skipping over some of those battles right here where there's really nothing we're doing other than mashing the button. It's a waste of your guys' time and, frankly, mine, but, you know, I have to play the game, so. Can't do anything about my time, but I can value yours, and I hope you appreciate that.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right. Go!
These guys are pushovers. I swear Fake Waka only exists so that Snow wasn't fighting a lot. That grenade hit nobody, Snow. Why are you even throwing the grenade right now? God, and I was giving the game's AI props. I'm a dumb person.
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul?
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you've got to save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Yeah. It's us. Don't shoot.
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it!
Hey.
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
What?
Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora!
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right? I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey, you serious?
What about me?
Catch you later.
Oh.
Here's the character I hate the most. We will be seeing as little of hope as possible, which is still a crap ton of hope. You'll have to let me know if I'm too hard on hope. I don't think I am, but maybe I am.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that...
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
No.
Huh?
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Huh? Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse fell sea. It held our future and our fate.
And that, I believe, is our first chapter. 12 more to go. If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.